Oh, God. Just hit the bowl. What is up? This is Dark Times with me. And my name's Dark Match Steve. So that makes it Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. What the hell did you click on this for? Oh, yeah. Where is my filthy fucking face? Here I am. Hello. What's up? What's up? Let me get to the chat. I'm messing with other tabs right now. What's up? How's it going? Hold on. Here I am in the chat. Let's start from the top here. You know, I like to really be vigilant with the chat when we start the show off here. Sweet Cheeks, the fat pig, number one, first comment, of course. Sweet Cheeks, hello. What's up, bro? Thank you for all the support. You know, I love you, fat pig. Goddamn, I wish I would have seen anything resembling a UFO. I've flown 1,000 times. I've flown a few thousand hours, excuse me. Daytime obviously doesn't count, and nighttime is just a fraction of that. But God, would I love to see something I couldn't explain. Yes. Oil up. Yes, we are. This is a Diddy party tonight. Where's the 808? It was in there, bro. What the fuck? That shit was pounding. What's up, Jeff Cron? Airplane Willie. What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for coming to check out the show again. Funny Face. What's up, bro? Yellow. Snizook. It's right up your alley. Let's get into it. My personal story might be more interesting than the videos we're gonna get into, but we'll see. Let's I found a good place that had like all of the good footage in one spot. I looked around online. I found a little spot, or a post that had a lot of it. Promo code Lummy. What's up, lover? Yippee yo. Thanks for coming back to the show. Airplane Willie, Jeff Cron. Okay, what's up, guys? Raymond. What's going on? This is a Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. What's up, bro? We just got through my little intro video with the intro track, all of which was made by me. But yeah, we're gonna get into the UFO stuff here in a minute. Great song today. I had a new song debut on the Bubba the Love Sponge show today. I did a little ditty about Craig and Rio, the two African American gentlemen from Seth's podcast, the Operation Pigmentation, the two black dudes. So, but yeah, they went on Bubba's show. It was really funny. And I did a little ditty about them. I really liked it. I thought the vocals sounded good too. I did a good a Duran Duran, not impersonation really, but I think it sounded close. When I was singing it, when I went to record, sometimes you guys, a good portion of the songs I do for parody songs for Bubba's show and just, for the stuff that just goes online that is maybe a little too crazy for radio. All the songs I do within going through all of them, it's probably like over 50% of them are songs that, I kind of know that I can sing it enough to make my voice, the quality of the singing, not a distraction. Okay. That's really the bare minimum goal for when you're singing a parody song or whatever. You're just trying to do a good cover of it to the extent that people aren't going to be distracted by how shitty your voice sounds. Okay. That's bare minimum. But so there's a good, not a huge majority, but I'd say at least half of them, a little bit over half of them are songs that I've like sang a few times. I know I can sing. Duran Duran is not some shit I fucking listen to. So I went to record the day I was recording it. I was kind of procrastinating, but I've been busy as fuck. But I was procrastinating a little bit. Thank you, Funny Face. Song was really good. Yeah, I was just because I'd never sang Duran Duran, that song. I've never like sang it seriously, like in the car or something like that. to be honest, I fucking hate that Rio song by Duran Duran. I hate it. I think it's just the lyrics are just cheap. I feel like before the 90s, you could really get away with cheap lyrics. Cheap, like, you're just like, you're not getting metaphorical. You're not being creative. You're just like, let me tell you about what happened. And then you just do lyrics like that aren't really, they're not artistic or anything. They're just kind of, I don't know. But, I guess that the lyrics aren't that bad. That's one thing too. I didn't really know what the lyrics were. So when I looked them up, I was like, a cherry smile, cherry ice cream smile, you're a bird of paradise. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so I was nervous about how good the vocals were going to come out on that, and I really liked them. I thought it was great. Um, come a chameleon. I know that song, but I'm not familiar with singing that shit. So that's not something I'm just gonna belt out right now for you. I'm sorry. Maybe when we get, you know what? When I hit enough subscribers, and I got a few good little batch last night. So please, if you're new around here, like, subscribe, and all that. It really helped me out. I'm trying to, once I get past 500 subs, embarrassingly enough, I'm not past that. But I've been deleted a couple times. Okay, so help me out. But once I get past that, we can do what's it called? Super chats and stuff, and maybe y'all can just throw money at me, and I'll do impromptu literally, I'll do like maybe a certain price that you can just completely interrupt the show no matter what I'm doing, even if I'm reading a fucking indictment or in the middle of watching a debate about something really technical. You just throw like $10 at me and tell me what song, and I just like have to sing it or some shit. It could be interesting. I'll do anything for money, even illegal stuff. I'll do P. Diddy type stuff for money. You need money. I need money. Okay, so anyway, thank you. Yeah, the parody was a lot of fun. I hope the guys like it, Craig and Rio. All right. So we're going to get into this UFO video. As anyone, I see Airplane Willie was saying he hasn't seen shit, and he's supposed to be a pilot, right? Anybody else in the chat ever had a UFO experience? You guys have to understand. So I have conflicting thoughts about UFO stuff. I think probably the majority of the stuff that we see that you call it a UFO, it's like it fits as being technical. It fits the description, just even if you're just a fucking idiot and don't know what a satellite or the ISS looks like when it goes over your house. So you think it's a UFO because you don't know how to identify it. So that's all that those letters mean, is unidentified flying object. So, but I would say, if we're, getting down to brass tacks, with a UFO, you're assuming it's aliens or something. I think the majority of the flying shit that people see is just misidentified stuff. I thought I saw a UFO at one point, but it was the ISS when I was like, when I was, God, this was like 10 or more years ago. I remember seeing it at my grandma's house it was like nighttime. But anyway, I think the majority of the stuff people see, it's not fucking aliens. Who knows if even a small percentage of it is aliens? I just, of course, I think there probably is aliens out there somewhere in the fucking limitless blackness. the fucking, there's got to be something going on out there, right? Statistically, there has to be. Let me see here. Let me back up this other tab and get something there. But yeah, so I've seen a few crazy things in my day that I still haven't been able to identify. And strangely enough, the majority of it happens in the same spot, which is Very interesting. And I looked up what the ley lines are where people are supposed to be seeing a lot of UFO shit. This is not in on one of the ley lines. It's a place here, like near Tampa. I'll say it's in Florida, but it's a place where there's camping and there's not a lot of city lights or anything like that around. So at night, if it's a clear sky, you can just it's like you're you're in the fucking IMAX theater or the dome in Vegas or some shit. That's it. It looks like that at nighttime out there if there's no clouds. This one spot that I go camping, and I go with the my friend that got into the car accident. That's the guy that I go out there with a lot. We're a little bit more than friends, admittedly. But anyway, we go out there. I've seen a few crazy things when I've been with that guy out camping in the spot. And granted, most of the times I've been on mushrooms when this happens. And this to me does not discredit what we saw, because if you know anything about doing psychedelics, like there's a certain amount of mushrooms that you can take, and this goes with any psychedelic really, is like an effective dose of mushrooms somewhere between like 2 grams to like 5 or 6. I've seen people do like up to 7, and that's just insane. My buddy did like 7 grams of shrooms once. I watched him do it. It was complete. I think he did more actually, but he did so many that it scared me out of doing some of the ones that I brought to take. I was like, this motherfucker, I'm gonna have to like put a straight jacket on him. I can't take all of these shrooms I brought. Anyway, if you're taking an effective dose of mushrooms if you're doing, you can, 2 grams on an empty stomach, a true empty stomach, that'll hit you decently, but it's not like a full trip. But if you're doing like between that and like 5 grams on a fairly empty stomach, you will, you'll be fucked up and hallucinating. But if you've never done psychedelics and experienced like hallucinations from psychedelics, there's various levels to it and stuff. But a good portion of the time, when you're looking around and stuff, you can if you're staring at something long enough, you can discern what you would say is reality, what would be the normal world around you versus the hallucination. It comes in waves, which is true. But anyway, what the times that I've seen UFO stuff, one time I was peaking on a low dose, which was like about 2.5 grams, I think. And the other time it happened, I was on a very small amount. It was like 1 gram or 1.5. I think it might have been the time that my buddy did like 7 grams. And it scared me out of eating half of the shrooms I brought. Watching him eat all of those, I was just like, fuck, man, I have a long night ahead of me, and his night is going to feel even longer. But anyway, so let me so yeah, the times that I've seen UFOs, I have been on psychedelics, but it hasn't been when I'm in a state of mind that I can't discern reality. What I would see had I just been, had there just been serotonin in those synapses. That's generally psychedelics, at least what are they? Tryptamines, yeah. I think the majority of tryptamines react to the same. They go to the serotonin synapses. But yeah, even with a normal serotonin mind, what you would see with that, you're able to discern what that is from versus the trip. And anyways, I'll pull up the videos. This one post, hold on, let me screen share. This one post has This is the UFO that was seen in Tampa. I'll finish my story with my UFO story after we get through the video, just so I can get this up. And again, guys, I put in the posts everywhere I put this. I'm not going to be on super long because I have to go to my buddy's house that got in the car wreck. I gotta take some stuff to him, and I'm gonna give him a back rub and stuff because he's fucked up. He's okay, but he's not feeling good. So all right, so this is the UFO that people got a bunch of footage of in Tampa. Now we'll go through there. This is a slide of different posts or different footage that have been included in one post. I found this like 20 minutes before I fucking, or maybe an hour before I got on. But anyway, this is a bunch of different angles from this people that were out in Tampa that saw this. Now, just spoiler alert, I'm not sure what the fuck we're looking at. If this is actually a flying object, and the red flag, anybody that lives around Tampa or has lived in Tampa, you would know it downtown. If you see some weird lights in the sky and it's near downtown, you just like, okay, it's one of these fucking places with a spotlight. And that's the first thing I thought when I saw this. The first video that I saw, I think it was on Instagram. But anyway, I thought it was just a fucking okay, classic triangle shape. That checks out. Yeah. But fucking I thought it was a spotlight. Let's go through all of this footage. And one of the videos that's in this slide, one of the slides here in this post, the video, it really kind of convinces me that this isn't just a spotlight from downtown. So let me get back here. Can you guys see this? So they're tracking it as it's moving. It's like just hovering over downtown. This video made me think it's a fucking spotlight. And if you can see, if you want to go to this post yourself, Tampa Latest on Instagram, in this video, as it's passing in front of the clouds, it almost looks like it gets slightly distorted, which makes me think that it is a light, a spotlight that's coming up from below. But one of these other slides, it goes flying off, and I don't see how a spotlight doesn't really work like that. I mean, unless this is like laser lights, and that even at a distance, it wouldn't change the it wouldn't alter the size of it, because this is a normal spotlight. If you shine the spotlight going straight up, the light is going to look smaller than when you pan out to one direction, because then the light gets distributed over a larger space, and it would look bigger as it's going away. Bunch of people got, so this is an Ybor here. This is Ybor City, so this isn't too far from downtown. They're probably pointed towards downtown. I'm not exactly, what street is this? Is this 7th or 8th? I'm not sure which way they're pointed though. This is over downtown. Marriott right there, the Tampa Convention Center. But look at the way it's moving. See, the way that this is moving as well, had there not been 100 videos of this thing, people seeing it and recording, if there was one video of this, I would say this is CGI. I would say this is fake, just CGI right here. The way that it's moving so smoothly, and it's kind of turning and just looks completely like almost distended from reality, that it can just turn any fucking which way it wants, and just, this looks like CGI, but we know it's not, because it's because there's a bunch of different angles of it, right? Even that last video, though, makes just the fact that it's hovering over downtown. This was a red flag to me that I was like, okay, this has got to be a light. Someone's on the top of one of these buildings with a spotlight that looks like that, and they're fucking with people. This is Tampa General Hospital. See how far it goes right there? I don't think that's there's a video I think where it goes further, but if this was a spotlight, it would the actual dimensions of this the image itself, the fucking triangle, the dimensions would be different. That looks fucking nuts though. If I saw that shit, if I saw this shit last night or the night before I was outside, I would be shitting my pants. I would definitely take my fucking phone out and think I just saw fucking aliens for at least a minute. Yeah, look how far this is going. Look how far it goes. This is the video. There's no way that's a spotlight. This video gives it away as not a fucking spotlight. There's no way that it could stay that size and some light be shining from down below. They would have to be they would have to have calculated how much it would get distorted being up in the sky and change the actual size of the like the light that they're shining to make it and the whatever they would be using to make the triangle shape as it's off to pointing to the side. You'd have to make it smaller so it appeared that it was the same size, and then make it bigger as it gets projected straight above so that it looks like it's staying the same size the whole way. Yeah, that's not a balloon either, for sure. There's a reason. There's obviously a reason the Scientologists picked here for their headquarters. What the fuck is up with that, Jeff Cron? I don't like it at all. The fucking Scientologists. I uh I went inside their building one time to do a delivery. I was delivering flowers for this flower shop, and someone got a fucking order sent there, and I had to walk in with it, and I was legitimately not scared, but just like it was weird as fuck. There was a black lady behind the desk that was working, and I'm standing there with the flowers, and there was just some guy. I don't know if he was supposed to be security, but he was just a guy hanging out there in the front of the Scientologist place. And I don't remember if he talked to me or not. Something about him made me uncomfortable. It wasn't just that it's a Scientologist. I forget what happened, if he just didn't talk to me or what the fuck. But anyway, yeah. That was the place in Ybor. They have I know I think their main place is in Clearwater, right? But they have a place in Ybor City, or at least they did like a year and a half or a year ago or so. God damn it, my fucking internet. Fuck you, Spectrum. Fuck you. Okay, we're back. Okay. But anyway, yeah, this video is intriguing to me. This one right here. The most visually appealing one is the one I used for the thumbnail. That last one we were on one or two clicks back. But yeah, this right here kind of shows that yeah, that's it can't be a spotlight and go that fucking far and stay exactly the same size and shape. Is this on Bayshore? Where the fuck? Let me see what towers these are. I don't know. Yeah, well, okay, so this is downtown, right? That's the SunTrust building. So yeah, this is when I guess when it's getting the fuck out of downtown or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and look again and see if any new ones pop up. Bro, what the fuck? Could just be a fucking drone though, with the with the giant triangle around it. Is this Terrence Howard's linchpin drone? Yeah, see, look, all these people are pointing at it. Everybody sees it. Let me see if let me look to see if the MSM has said anything about this. Um because I really haven't looked it up. One day ago, okay. Um Oh Jesus. This is Orlando and the Freak Show. This is the guy I holy fuck, guys. This is the guy I did a parody song about for Bubba. Don Trump, what's up, bro? Diz on Trizump. What's up, cousin? It's hanging low today, luckily. Um Yeah, I just looked up. Let me screen share this other page. It guys, this is the first article that comes up. I shit you not. The first fucking article is wild. Yes, Orlando crashed his car. That one, bro. This guy, this is the first story that pops up for the Tampa UFO. The new one that just happened the other night. Look at this shit. Orlando and the Freak Show. I did a fucking song about this guy crashing his car in a DUI. You know what? Let me see if yeah, I have to have that on my Instagram. Let me see if I can find that on my Instagram. We might leave with that just because this came up. Um get out of here. Fucking it seems there might have been a UFO sighting last night. Thousands of people are talking about a strange triangle-shaped figure that was flying around downtown Tampa last night. Multiple videos show the odd-looking, unidentified shaping. What is that? A typo? The odd-looking, unidentified shaping flying quickly. Yeah, that's a typo. Left and right. Many people thought it was strange and just stared at the figure moving around in the night sky. Strange UFO sighting last night. This is okay. Just over downtown Tampa triangle, or how redundant can we be, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, they're just a triangle flying object was seen floating over Bayshore Davis Island, downtown Tampa last night. You can see in the video posted below on Instagram by Tampa Latest that multiple people witnessed the strange event. Could it actually be a true UFO sighting in the Tampa Bay area, or is there some other explanation for this happening? Tampa isn't new to UFO sightings. We are one of the cities in Florida that has reported many identified flying objects. Florida continues to be the main focus for most UFO enthusiasts and continuous reports of UFO sightings. When people report seeing an extraterrestrial or hovercraft, they often describe strange lights and unusual flight patterns. Most of the occasions and encounters are mostly explained aerial phenomena. Many witnesses are from all over the state of Florida, share different stories, but share similar experiences. The main explanation for the accounts is the overall mystery surrounding UFOs. Check out the picture, newest sightings. Okay, that's so yeah, no one's heard anything about that. That's supposed to be what that's supposed to be. Tampa Pumpkin Patch. TikTok? No. What is this? Let me see this. I wonder if this is what I got a video of. So, just a spoiler alert here. I got the video I'm going to show you guys of, you could call it UFOs. It's in the daytime though, but I don't know what they could be. It's a possibility that it's a fucking bunch of Mylar balloons, but I'll show you the video, but they stay in one spot for a while, just chilling. I saw them while I was running, a bunch of these fucking things in the sky, and then they like took off. Let me see. Are you guys still on this page with me? Okay, yeah. Get out of here. Beetlejuice. Okay. Sunday evening, dude. Sunday. That's when is this the same? Let me look in my. Oh no. This was more recently. Never mind. This was only a couple weeks ago that I saw what I saw. Starlinks. Maybe that could have been something. That could have been what I saw. Okay. Let's get back to this page. So there aren't any real news stories explaining what it is yet, I guess. Let's see, there's more videos here. At least one more. Yeah, so this is downtown. Dude, so I don't think that this could be a drone either. Yeah, no. Look how fast it just took off. It looks it actually looks like a large object that's fairly high up. Like it's not a little drone that's kind of like hovering close by. Because if it's a drone and it's not that big, it's smaller and somewhat closer by, taking off like that. I mean, I know there's some really fast drones that can do some shit like this, but if this is something that's like near the clouds and it's taking off that fucking fast, that's impressive. Wait.
What is that? What the heck?
Yeah, there's no noise.
Whoa. What the heck? What is that? What the heck?
Oh! What is that? Oh my god! Yo, what is that?
Right there.
I think it's an alien. I think it's an alien.
Yo!
What is
Oh my
that?
gosh.
Oh my god! Yo, what is that?
Bro,
Right
what
there.
I
is
think it's an
deal with
alien.
this?
I think it's an alien. I think it's an alien.
Yo!
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. That it almost seems like it's CGI. Dude, I feel like I'm on the Truman Show or something. They're not even pointing at it. Look at this. Their fingers aren't even pointing at it. Why does this look fake? Why do some of these look fake? Am I completely fucking crazy? They're not even pointing at it. Bro, what the fuck? I don't even know what I think anymore. Let me see. Maybe it is a drone. But dude, how could a drone be this big still and move that fast? How is that even possible? How could it be that big and move that fast? Dude, what the fuck? Do you see how these look fake? But this would have to be a group of people, a big group of people that are faking a UFO video, all of them just like made CGI videos. This looks like CGI. And those other people weren't even really like that one kid's finger was going off to the right when the UFO is moving that way. And it sounds like some little kids faking a video. Whoa, is it aliens? Is it aliens, guys? And they're not even pointing at it. And why does this video end right there? Is this a hoax? This can't be a hoax. This can't be fake. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh. I had this speaker that was dying, and it seriously for like 5 minutes will go, battery is low. Battery is low. Every 30 seconds, it would actually drive me crazy if I just sat here and tried to ignore it. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck. What do you guys think? China, is this, guys, is this Operation Blue Beam or whatever it is? Is this fake? But bro, there's 10 angles of this shit. That's what I'm saying. It would have to be a whole fucking group of people that agreed to lie and all have the same person put the CGI UFO thing in their fucking to put the CGI in their video. Dude, all of these videos look like they're kind of fake. Look at how dude, I don't know. The way this thing moves, all of these videos are a little bit sketchy. All of them are a little bit sketchy. Bro, this looks fake. I don't even know what I think anymore. It's not till now that I'm watching these and the little kid's finger made me question it. And then like this video, the way it stops like that, again, this could, if it's a UFO, it's going to move different than something that I would recognize. But the way it stops like that, like it looks like it shakes up and down for a second, like someone's trying to steady it within where it's supposed to be framed up. I don't fucking know. It's probably aliens though, for real. Is this a disinformation campaign? What the fuck are we looking at? What is even happening right now? Dude, why does it look like it disappears at the wrong time there? Can I? Okay. Well, the fucking pause button's going to be blocking. Doesn't it look like it disappears before it's... Dude. There's no way I can change the playback speed on Instagram, is there? I'm starting to think this is fake. And I came on here and I was going to tell you about my UFO story and stuff. That I did not want to think this is fake. I'm starting to think this is some disinformation campaign or something. This fucking pause button. Dude, does it not look like it kind of disappears before it gets to the building? Am I crazy? Now I want to prove that it's fake, though. Airplane Willie's telling me it's fake. Move on. Now I want to prove for sure that it's fake. Orlando from the Freak Show reported this as real. I want to make him look fucking stupid. Hold on. Guys, this is fake. I'm going to look to see if I can find this video somewhere else where I can slow it down. Hold on. Fuck you, pause button, play button. Don't you see how it kind of... Now, the only thing I'm concerned about is it might be maybe it's a dark window that's on the edge, that it's making it look like it disappears too quickly. I want to prove this is fake now, though.
Oh my god! Yo, what is that?
Right there, right
I
there.
think it's an alien. I think it's an alien.
Bro, he's going right there, and his finger's not pointing at it. Okay, guys, this is... it did disappear before it got to the buildings. I thought so. Hold on a second, because I actually... Give me 1 second. I'm going to look on Twitter or something and see if I can find that exact same video. Because I don't think I saw that when I looked on here before. I think we're going to have some trouble here. But on Twitter, I can change the playback speed. Okay. Oh. Bro, I think this is fake. Oh, that's me streaming it. Okay. My video came up. Let's see. Latest. I'm scared to screen share. I mean, I guess no nudity should come up on UFO bullshit on Twitter, but you never fucking know. August 27th. How is this? Dude, this is some kind of... What is happening? Is this actually a fake thing? Is this a fake thing that popped up on Twitter or Instagram? Where it's a bunch of people faking a UFO thing? Who is getting... Who has time to fake this stuff? I'm not seeing any of it on Twitter. Let me just screen share so you guys can see what the fuck I'm dealing with. Because I don't think any nudes will pop up. I'm really gonna try to avoid that. Got to be careful. I don't want to get kicked off for that. That's not it. Look how UFO Tampa triangle. This is what that is exactly what you would expect to have to type in. This is guys, did I actually stumble onto some disinformation shit on Instagram? What the fuck? What? This is me looking at it. It's my post. This isn't the right video. That looks edited. Oh, damn it. It's going TikTok. Oh, fuck yourself. I closed it out. Dude. September 9th? Oh, that's the UFO there? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, guys, I guess aliens are fake because it's all fake on fucking Instagram. Sorry. Dude, that is actually crazy. There's something up with this with this what's going on here, guys. Well, no, I didn't I didn't say it's aliens. I did not say it's aliens. That's what whoever's doing this wants people to think. I just saw the videos pop up and a few people some people that fucking liked it or something that I follow or I'm friends with or some shit. And I saw because it's Tampa, I guess maybe that's why it's popping up for me more too. But I didn't look this closely at the video, but what the fuck, man? What? This is some actual disinformation stuff. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, look at this shit. People, look at the people arguing in the comments here. Hold on a second. Oh, fuck. Let me get it up for you guys. What are you looking at here? Okay. Look at the people fighting in the comments. Nobody else reporting on this, and it looks kind of fake. Then this person replies, they literally posted 10 cell phone videos from different angles all around the city. And that makes it any more real. How? You watched all 10 videos? Looks like a projection light promo or something. Oh my God. Look who commented here. Blitz K. What the fuck is happening right now? Blitz called it fake. Kind of fake. Looks very fake. Dude. That's Blitz up in the comments. I did not fucking know. What the fuck? That says Blitz K and it's the picture of Colt, his dog. What the fuck? Yeah, this is when someone mentioned MacDill Air Force Base in the comments or in my chat. And that's what I was thinking about. Why didn't something chase after this? Like it has to be a projection or something for something looking that big to be flying that close to MacDill. It would have to set off some fucking sirens or something. Dude, that is funny. This is fake. Is it not crazy? Is this just like everybody else is like, oh, whatever? Yeah, it's a fake video. A fake UFO video, Steve. Big deal. This is 10 different videos, though. It's fake like him, you motherfuckers. I cannot believe Blitz is. Guys, I didn't look through this post. I swear to God, I didn't read any comments before or anything. That is crazy. But I'm still, I think Blitz still follows me. I'm not entirely sure, but we were mutual followers on Instagram. And that kind of ties into what stuff pops up on your suggested feed, your Explorer page. When someone you follow interacts with something, it'll pop up. Dude, I cannot believe, though, that that's Blitz in the fucking comments that I just read. That is so fucking funny, guys. What the fuck is even going on right now? That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm on the Truman Show. Okay, these are fake videos. we figured this out ourselves. Pat yourselves on the back. Everybody in the comments, in the chat, pat yourselves on the back. We figured out that this is fake live. I can pretend it's real so we can enjoy it. Look, well, I'll show you guys my video. I don't know if I got Starlink or some fucking who knows what the fuck it is on my video. I'll pop them up here. I got 2 videos. Who's Blitz? Blitz is if you look on my channel, Scott Starbird, anybody else watching that wants to know, I did a whole video explaining the Blitz embezzlement story. And I do want to put it that I have not seen, I'm not claiming things in that video to be 100% true. I don't know exactly what the fuck happened. I'm not claiming to have 100% evidence. The guy hasn't had his day in court or whatever. So, but the story is that Blitz, who was Bubba the Love Sponge's engineer, right? / producer, but engineer for sure, and definitely someone in charge at Bubba's studio. And supposedly the story goes that the guy had access to different avenues of getting at money that was coming in, and credit cards and all kinds of shit that he was buying a whole bunch of shit with the company's money, with Bubba the Love Sponge's business money that was coming in through Twitch and super chats and all of that bullshit. This is supposedly, allegedly, I don't think Bubba's gonna press charges, but he was fired and all that. Anyway, we don't have to go down that dark path, do we? Oh fuck, man, guys, that is actually pretty crazy that was Blitz. So that's a fake. I will let you guys know if I find something else out. If someone admits to, but dude, is that not crazy that I thought and this goes along with the person's logic in the comments, just like I was thinking. Airplane Willie stole $250K minimum. Yes, that's as the story goes. Yes. It's Nizuk. Rumor has it Blitz has radio equipment to listen in to the aliens' transmissions. Dark match, yeah. The tanning goggles. Blitz even stood up to Kenneth Kimberlin. Bubba totally trusted him. Yeah. No, guys, I assumed. Now I know I didn't analyze the videos that well. Let me check YouTube to see if people posted on YouTube, because I want to try to slow that down, even though I guess the consensus, well, if Blitz is saying it's fake, and he's probably right there, honestly. It's only the one video that is popping up, and it's not the right one. This is my video. Should we watch me watch myself? Oh, fuck. It might play the clip, but this is fucking tiny too. This is so stupid. This is the video. Hold on. Hold on. What is it? What kind of setup is this? How do I change the speed? What is Why is it like this? I can't fucking change the speed. Oh my god. What kind of this isn't even like a standard. What the fuck? What did someone hack to upload these
strange lights in the sky.
I've never seen something on YouTube in this format. What is this? What the fuck is going on? Okay, so anyway. Well, I'm going to call it fake. I'm calling it fake. I'm going to go out on a limb here. All right, let me pull up my videos. This is the shit I filmed the other day. Let me show you guys. Where'd I put it? Okay. I saw this shit while I was running, okay? I was just getting back from finishing running. I got onto my block where my house is, and I just see these fucking things up in the sky. This is the thing I have footage of. I do have some not super juicy, but whatever. I do have some other UFO stories from when I'm camping. This is what I saw in the daytime though in above Tampa. So what you're gonna look for? Oh, I'll make this bigger. Eric the Great, what's up, dude? Thanks for checking out the show. What were you saying up here? Too many mushrooms, DMS. Yeah, thank you. Area 51 is a old silver mine. I don't know that much about Area 51. See, guys, I'm not really into aliens that much. This isn't my territory at all. They pay money to extract the water. The aliens just have unlimited cash. Let me see. So what you're going to look for here is watch the lights. It looks like silver lights that keep flashing. And just for the record here, there was probably about 10 of these things. Like 6 to 10. Again, I couldn't see them that well, but they stayed sort of in this one area for a while. And we watched 2 that sort of like darted off. And then I think the other ones took off like fairly soon after. I didn't see the other ones take off because I did go back inside and I got water and whatever. I had already gotten as much video. And I didn't think the video was even picking these things up. So that's why I didn't keep filming, because I couldn't even see what my phone was seeing because of the sunlight. My phone, the screen looked basically black because I'm recording the sky with the fucking sun blaring. So anyway, here we go. I'll play them for you. shit. I'm in the corner and I'm blocking one of them, I think. All right, I'm still here, okay? Don't worry, guys. I'm just not on the screen, all right? Let me start it over. Look, there's one that's like here. Can you guys see my mouse? There's one that's like here, and then I think there's another that's around this area, and like one here around here. See it? See it? And the one that's up towards the top of the screen. Okay, now I'm moving my phone. See these things? Here, let me go to the other one. Okay, I don't know what the fuck these things are. And I just saw my phone did pick it up for a second in my other video. I can't fucking tell while I'm recording though, because it's so fucking bright out here. So this is at like 1 o'clock on a fucking Sunday. Tina, what's up? What's up? Thanks for checking out the stream. How's it going? What's up? Yeah, we're all just this is a new hangout spot for Bubba Army and all kinds of randos on the internet. Thanks for checking out the show. Yeah, so Tina, if you just got here, the fucking the thumbnail that I used, that wasn't it clickbait intentionally by me. This is something that was going around on Instagram. I saw different people posting it. Then I saw this one post, the Tampa whatever the fuck it was, Tampa something post that had almost all of the videos in one spot, if not all of them. There were like 10 videos of this UFO from different angles, but it actually looks like it is CGI. It looks extremely sketchy. Anyway, and this is my video. I took these a few weeks ago when I went for a run and I was coming back, and there's some shit up in the sky. There was like 6 to 10 of these fucking things floating up into the sky, and then I see 2 of them fucking fly off, and but the rest of them disperse later between like me going in and out of my fucking house. These things fucking floating in the sky. You guys see them? Look at, there's one here. Okay, I don't know what the fuck these things are. Are these just Mylar balloons? They looked so silver, and they all looked just like plain silver. And they were just like flashing light at me. A lot of fucking even decorated Mylar balloons, sometimes they have just a plain silver on the back, So if they're turning in the wind, it's going to look like they're blinking at me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these are. And I just saw my phone did pick it up for a second in my other video. I can't fucking tell while I'm recording though, because it's so fucking bright out here. But there's these things fucking floating in the sky. You see him best in this video. Hold up. See? Right here, upper left, there's a dot there. There's another one that's down here. See? This one down here. I'm telling you, there was like 10 of them. There's this one here, then another one will pop up, you'll see. Towards the top, I think. Damn it, I missed it, but it was right there. You see that blink up in the top left? Here we go. That's another one there. This one here. I'm moving the camera around though, because I can't tell what the fuck my phone is even pointing at. You saw that one blink there. See, those are two that are near each other that just blinked. See? Y'all can see those, right? This one that's by me here, and then there's one towards the top of the screen. Dude, when I thought I saw like one or two, and I went to pull my phone out, and then I noticed just looking, I was like, there's like 10 of these fucking things, and they're all like dispersed. They're not like near each other, like right next to each other, like these two. They're all like, there'd be like two, and then like three over here, fucking four over here. I have another video. Let me hold on 1 second, because I don't remember if this is a better. It's a longer video, and my brother is outside with me. I gotta send this to my Instagram real quick. Hold on. What? Motherfuckers. It won't let me send it in my messenger. Anyway, you guys get the point. It's just some silver shit reflecting in the fucking sky. I don't know if these are Starlink satellites or what the fuck they are, but anyway, this is broad daylight. So let me just explain my UFO stories. It's more real than the fucking bullshit that we just debunked tonight. Holy fuck. And look, I got a fucking Sam Hyde alien shirt on. This is a fucking Sam Hyde t-shirt. I'm dressed for the occasion. So let's get to it. So anyway, like I said, I do psychedelics and go camping, guys. Okay, that's no secret. And it's really nice to trip in the woods, even though I'm scared if I fucking, have a heart attack or accidentally chop my hand off. I'm completely fucked because I'm not going to get to a hospital in time. But besides that fear, the rest of it is really nice being out in the woods and the atmosphere and the thought that you shouldn't have like there. It's unlikely that there's going to be a bunch of people around you. That's one nice thing too. You're just in the fucking dark in the goddamn in the woods. Gene Lasker, am I high right now? I've gotten so high in my day that I start to lose track of where I am. I smoked at some point. I smoked right before I got on, just one little puff. Does that count? Am I high? You tell me. Anyway, like to go trip in the woods. There's this one place, funny enough that Blitz came up in that video in the comments section. I cannot believe that just happened. Funny enough, Blitz has mentioned the place that I'm referring to on Bubba's show when he was on the show. Blitz talked about it multiple times. I think he's. I do remember he mentioned it on the after show too, but I think the main show he even talked about it then too. I'm not. I don't want to say where the place is because if anyone is interested and they see this or whatever, I don't want to have 100 people there next time I go. So anyway, we go to this spot. We've done psychedelics in this campgrounds a bunch of times, and it's like it's almost like every time we go out there, something kind of weird happens. Whether it's like we just trip our fucking balls off. This one time there was like we thought there was an alien in our campground, and then we go to these bushes and we shine a light on this thing, and it was an animal, and we totally thought it like you know, what's the term for what's the term for that when it's a human and it changes into an animal? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Skinwalker, right? Anyway, it's always interesting going to this campgrounds and tripping. This one night, yes, thanks, Jeff Cron. Skinwalker, you are. Fucking, we go out here, bro. We're camping. So the one, wait, did I send that thing to me? So there's I've had two experiences that were really weird, or two different occasions that were like very weird, and I had a witness with me, my buddy with me who saw it too. The least interesting, I'll get out of the way first. It was I'm camping, we're tripping, I'm on like a decent dose, but I'm not fucked up. I'm like just starting to come up and it's dark already. I fucking look up into the sky and I see 10 fucking lights or more. I keep using the word 10. No, it was probably more like 20 or 20 to 30. There are all of these fucking lights that are in a row, and it looked like the side of a fucking a UFO, like a flying saucer. Like it was the lights for the side of it. They're just a whole fucking big line of them in the fucking sky. And I just turned to my buddy. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Look at that. And he's like, chill out, chill out. I'm like, oh my God. And we're looking. Turns out that was probably Starlink satellites. Some Elon Musk bullshit. But anyway, I was still freaked out and I was like, holy fuck, I can't believe I saw that. That's incredible. And because of that happening, we are looking up at the sky the rest of the night, the whole time, just staring, like waiting for something to happen and like sort of tripping, you know, watching the hallucinations, but also like looking at the sky. And we're just staring up. And then my buddy, he's looking, so I don't know what direction it would be. I want to say south, but I could be totally wrong. I don't remember with the orientation of being inside the campsite. Anyway, my buddy's kind of looking at the sky in one direction. I'm looking up in this direction. And he just grabs me like, oh my God. And I fucking turn around. And there, what I could only describe it as looking like was, it was the brightest light that I've ever seen in the night sky, ever. This was like the biggest, longest, inexplicable shooting star that you've ever seen. And it looked, what I could describe it as looking like and what I felt like was happening was it looked like God was unzipping the sky like a zipper. I know it sounds like I'm crazy because I was on mushrooms or something, but I have a video of this. It's not my video. Someone else got a video of it, but where my friend and I were in this campsite must have been around where this thing landed or whatever, because it looked fucking huge. It was scary how big this looked in the fucking sky. And it looked like the whole sky was just getting unzipped. It was just like zzz, this big. It looked like when you see a picture of a black hole where they show the light that's sort of like morphing around it. It's like a black thing with light that's kind of like bending around it. That's exactly what the front of this thing looked like. It looked like a fucking snake head almost, but that was a black hole with shining around it, and that was leaving just a huge bright trail behind it. It was incredible. It was so fucking crazy. I couldn't believe what the fuck I was looking at. Let me see. Several people got a video of this, but when I had looked it up the first time I went to look up what we saw, because I was like, other people had to have seen it. That was the biggest thing I've ever fucking seen in the sky. It was incredible. And I didn't have my phone in my pocket at the time. It was on the table and almost dead because we were camping. But the tail lasted on this thing for so long. It was just like resting in the sky. That's what I'm saying. It just looked like something getting like a zipper being unzipped or something, where it was just like, and it just fucking stayed there hovering for a few seconds, long enough to freak me out. Here is the a video supposedly of the thing. Hold on a second. Let me screen share. I'd be careful. We're back on Twitter. There might be some gay stuff that pops up. Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay. Bro, this is what the fuck I saw while on mushrooms out in the fucking woods. And it was way bigger than this, guys. This was like, we were near where this was. And spoiler alert. Okay, so yeah, it probably wasn't aliens, okay? Strangely enough, when I looked this up, when we came back to civilization from camping and back to Earth from tripping, I got my and we had good service driving back into town. First thing, I'm in the car driving back to Tampa, and first thing I do is I'm looking for people posting stuff about this. News articles popped up. A few news articles showing different videos and having them, they're saying, oh my God, no one knows what this was, but people got this thing on video and da. And then it was like a week or more later, and it could have been up before I found it, but it was days later that eventually some article or something popped up that I saw where NASA claimed that this was something they had that was coming back into Earth's atmosphere. Some ship or some mission, some bullshit that was coming back. And I was just like, what the fuck? I thought I saw Quetzalcoatl or some bullshit.
Huge fireball up in the sky. That's actually sick. It's just leaving a trail across the sky. That thing's coming from like several times the speed of sound into the atmosphere. It's crossing over the sky. Hold on, I need to get out and record this. Look at that thing.
Bro, this shit flew right over our goddamn campsite, you guys, while I was on fucking mushrooms. What the fuck?
Oh, I gotta record on it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Look at it. And it only took it like a few seconds to go from one end of the sky to the other. It's like fading off in the distance now. I can barely even capture it. I'm getting a video. There's this huge thing making a re-entry right now. Huge fireball up in the sky. That's actually sick. It's just leaving a trail across the sky. That thing's coming from like several times the speed of sound into the atmosphere. It's crossing over the sky. Hold on, I need to get out and record this.
That's fucking nuts. But yeah, that I saw that shit when I was camping and I was on shrooms. I believe NASA's taking credit for this. It's been too long for me to give a shit to try to go to figure it out. But it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in the sky. So, last but not least, I got to get off here in a minute. This is I'll leave you with my UFO story that I have not debunked, and I still have no clue what the fuck I saw. Haven't seen any videos that seem to match what it was. My internet's taking a shit. Thank you, Spectrum. I should just get Elon Musk's Starlink or something. Okay, we're back. My internet was taking a shit there. So, we're camping. We go to the same spot where I saw the Starlink satellites and the fucking that light going across the sky that I just showed you from someone else's cell phone. We were like directly under the thing. It was so crazy. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen. This time we're and this is before we saw the Starlink and that the shooting star looking trail thing. Before that, this was like a year or two before that. We're out at this campsite. I think it might have been the night that my buddy took a lot of shrooms because I did a small amount. It really was not much. And this is why I'm extra like sure of what the fuck I saw, because I wasn't fucked up. Anybody that knows anything about shrooms is like, you know, 1.5 grams isn't going to fucking put you on your ass with shrooms. Okay. So we're out there camping and we're at our campsite, which has a bunch of trees that are over it. That thing in the trail in the sky, that thing, you could fucking see it through the trees, and there's a little open area that you can see clear sky. And we watched the fucking thing and it was incredible. But there is trees above us, so you can't really see the whole sky that well. But we're tripping. We don't have a fire lit yet. And we're just hanging out on our campsite. I'm looking up, just feeling like something. The stars, like, you can see the stars coming through the trees, just blinking because you're moving and the tree branches are moving a little bit. So I'm just like looking up. I'm like, God, I feel like I'm seeing lights moving. But I'm tripping and the trees are just kind of moving and it's the stars above us. Guys, the visibility was like incredible. The sky was very, very clear, not foggy or cloudy. It was so clear. And like I said, this isn't it's a good ways away from the city. So we didn't have a lot of light pollution around us. It was just like fantastic conditions for looking at stars and whatever. I'm just looking through the trees with my buddy, and I keep looking up and being like, God, I feel like the fucking stars are moving. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And we hang out at the campsite for a few hours, and I think it's towards the end of my trip. This was like 1:00 in the morning, 1:15. And we're like, all right, let's go for a walk. There was other people that were in this campground area, but everybody else is asleep. We're just up wired because we're tripping balls. So we go walk to this open area where you got a good view of the sky, like a good whole angle of view. And we fucking walk out there. And I was talking to strange thing. This is several years ago. This is probably like 5 or 6 years ago. I'd have to look on Instagram for the right date because I posted something about it a couple weeks after it happened, I think. Anyway, we're fucking I was telling my friend about, I think his name is Stephen Greer, the alien guy, the UFO guy that went on Rogan's podcast, and he talks about how he can get a group of people. They'll go out to some part of the desert where you can just see sky for miles, and they can contact UFOs. And one of the things that they would do is they would like Some of it, I feel like he talks about psychic phenomenon with the UFOs, like you have to channel them or something. I don't know, but that's like part of it, I think. And I was explaining this to my friend, and I had a laser with me, and I was like, yeah, he does something where they like try to think to have the aliens show up, and then they use a laser and like shoot them with the laser off, and the lights off in the distance. They'll hit them with the laser. And my buddy and I are just, we get out to this open area and we look up and we're just like, holy fuck, man. The stars look so amazing. I would be telling you this story just about how amazing the stars look. That was enough for me. That's plenty for me. I was like speechless. Just maybe when I was a kid camping, I probably saw the stars that clear, but did not appreciate it. But we go out here and I was just amazed. There were no clouds. The stars were just like incredible. You could see what looked like fog was actually like a cluster of fucking stars. And it was just incredible. It was the most incredible shit I've ever seen, being able to see that far out into space. It was like kind of almost making me nauseous a little bit. Just like you really do get the feeling that you're just floating on a fucking rock that got pitched out into endless nothingness. It was just like I was getting that feeling, like a little bit freaked out just because I could see so far. And we're just looking up at the sky, and I'm telling my buddy about the UFO shit, and I pull out my laser and I just start blinking it towards star clusters and stuff, just shining it and going like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, just clicking it on and off and stuff. And we're fucking looking up, watching the sky, and no shit, this fucking, oh, and by the way, there was a bunch of shooting stars. That I almost forgot to mention that. That was part of what made it so incredible that the sky was clear. I'm not kidding. I probably saw, I don't want to give a crazy number, but over 50 shooting stars, something like that. It was crazy. There was at least one every few seconds or something. They were just kept fucking flying, and the sky was so clear. And I think that was part of, I don't even think it was supposed to have been a meteor shower that night. It was incredible. And my neck was sore from looking up. I was like having to hold my neck because I was like that the whole time. And I couldn't stop looking because the shooting stars were just going crazy. There were so many. I mean, it was just one after the other every few seconds. The longest you'd probably have to wait sitting there was like 30 seconds and you'd see another one. It was incredible. The most incredible shit I've ever seen. And I'm fucking around with the laser. And then out of nowhere, this fucking light, this fucking green light just blinks. The only thing I could, the best thing I could relate to how this looked. Do you guys remember Nightcrawler from X-Men? How Nightcrawler had that power that he could just go like poof, 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 and he could like disappear and reappear like 10 feet ahead of himself, and he could run down a hallway and he would just go disappear and reappear 10 feet ahead, and fucking he's like blipping in and out of the fucking universe. This is what this thing looked like it was doing. It went across the sky in about 3 seconds, not even, across the entire sky. Again, we had a huge open, you could see forever. And this thing came at the bottom of my vision, which wasn't quite at horizon. It was a little bit above because there were trees sort of out in the direction I was looking at. Not quite at the horizon, but it popped up and just blinked 6 times across the sky. And at the 6th blink, it was at the other horizon. It was just blinking at the very edge of our atmosphere is what it looked like. But like I said, it was almost like you couldn't see any, like it would flash almost like it was something blipping in and out of reality. It was the most insane shit. Teleport. Yeah, that's like what it was doing. Basically, it was teleporting across the sky like it was fucking Nightcrawler. It was a life-changing experience. I still don't know what the fuck I saw. The only thing that if you could, if I'm being extra charitable, and I've never heard about this happening ever before happening. I want to say there's a chance that it was a meteor that was just skipping out on the very edge of the atmosphere. It came in at just the right angle that it was skipping like a stone on a lake, you know? So each time we saw the light, it was just when it hit the atmosphere a little bit and it would just bounce along. But there was no tail at all, and the light was green. So I was just I was blown away by it. It was the craziest shit I ever saw. It was like a religious experience. I was blown away by the shooting stars, and then there was this green fucking light that would just blinked like 6 times across the sky, and it was here and gone. It went right over our fucking heads from the start of where I could see the sky all the way to the horizon on the other side of me. And my buddy saw it too. He didn't see it blink as many times as I did because I was the first one to see it, and I grabbed him. I'm like, dude. And then he looks up, and it does like 3 more blinks and goes across the sky. So that was those are my UFO stories, guys. I'm not big into UFOs. I don't think they're that cool. You're not going to see a bunch of like, UFO shit that's all over my social media because it's not something I'm into or like, consciously into. I do. Everyone thinks fucking UFOs are cool, but it's not a conspiracy rabbit hole that I go digging down, and it's not something I actively search for. But now, besides when I go camping, every time I go camping and I partake a little bit in the mushrooms, I kind of expect to see something weird. So yeah, man, I don't know what to think about UFO stuff. I hate to sound the most fucking paranoid, but I fear that the majority of what we're gonna be seeing most of the time is man-made stuff. And often you'll see bullshit like we debunked tonight, that fucking bullshit on Instagram. I cannot believe those were fake. Guys, I brought you all here thinking we had real UFO footage. I hope you guys know that. I didn't look at the videos that closely. I was like, wow, there's like 10 different angles of this. And I didn't even really watch it that close. I was like, I'm going to play it because this is kind of trending and this is my area. And again, I didn't look for news stories or anything. I was like, okay, I'm going to talk about this and share my own UFO stories. Guys, that was fake as fuck. What we opened the show with, the fucking shit in downtown that's going around now, that shit, it looks fake as fuck. I'm sorry. I called it from the beginning, even though I wasn't sure. I said, man, it looks CGI. I'm convinced now, though. But anyways, yeah, man, like Terrence McKenna said, you can argue about seeing shit in the sky, and you never really know what you're looking at. And it could always be a fucking hoax or some fucking drone or just something you can't really, it's natural phenomena or man-made, but you just can't explain it. 1,000 times stranger is the psychedelic experience. Terrence McKenna put it like, what happens during a DMT trip when you smoke DMT and you see the aliens that come up in a DMT trip. The fucking flying saucer could land on the, what does he say, the White House lawn, and walk out to greet the president, and a DMT trip would still be crazier than that. So if you're looking for real extraterrestrials, something that you can't even argue with, that's the place to go, is a mushroom trip or a DMT trip. And a fucking psilocybin has DMT in the fucking in the chemical structure. Your stomach breaks it down to psilocin, so it's not exactly the same as doing DMT, but yeah, the chemical structure for psilocybin is something like 4-phosphoryloxy N,N-dimethyltryptamine. So yeah, it's almost like an orally active version. However, I do think when your stomach converts it, it breaks down the DMT aspect. So anyway, I'll leave you with that, guys. I'm gonna go see my buddy and check up on him, bring him some food and water and bullshit. And yeah, guys, thank you for checking out the stream. I'm sorry I hit you accidentally. Grant me that, at least hit you with clickbait, but we didn't fall for it, guys. We didn't fall for it. We called it bullshit as we were going along. We figured it out, okay? We fucking debunked it. That is a fake. Anybody asks you or mentions that, repost it, whatever, you tell them that is fucking fake, okay? So you know what? I'm proud of us. So we didn't fall for that, guys. It was close though. Fuck, man. Fuck, I'm telling you, that little kid's finger, that the kids gave it away, bro. The kids gave it away. That's like a video you can buy to use on TikTok and edit in whatever kind of UFO you want. Kids react to UFO. It's like a stock video. Oh, is it aliens, guys? Bro, that was so fake, man. So fake. Blitz called it too, you guys. We listen to Blitz. He's right about this one, okay? So anyway, this has been Dark Times with Dark Times Steve. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for most fake news is better than yeah, but you know what? We looked into it, and it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's debunked for me. So anyway, this has been Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. Don't forget, you guys, tomorrow we have 2 special mystery guests that are going to be physically in this room with me. How am I going to get them on camera? What are we going to do? I'm going to put 2 silhouettes in the thumbnail, okay? And this, I'm going to use this for my screenshot. Like my hands are around there, like we're doing a hug kind of thing. I'm going to edit that, okay? 2 mystery guests tomorrow, you guys. You should be excited, or maybe not. Could be Blitz and Anna, remember. Could be 2 mystery guests tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Thursday? Yeah. So, be ready for that, okay? All right. Anyways, please hit the like button, share my fucking stream too. I put a lot of work into all the bullshit I put on YouTube and everywhere else. So please help a brother out. Hit the subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. Throw a comment in there. Give me a little feedback. You know, I'm still new to streaming. I've only done this for like a month or 2, something like that. Less than 2 months, I think. I forget when I started. Anyway, I love you all for watching. I do appreciate the support. And again, I'll be on tomorrow night with our mystery guests. I'll see you later. Thank you all for watching. Mwah.